Hi guys, a little bit of theory craft today. So yesterday I was talking about Blightbringer and now some tips about Eradicators, because Eradicators are pretty vicious, especially this one, and people can lose their entire armies to them if they're not careful. So Eradicators are both, they both have 3500 HP. Uh, Armor 1, move speed 3, but despite that, they are actually considered light units, same as the Blightbringer, which is kind of nonsense, but it is light, mechanical, and heroics. Those are these attributes, and I think they're also map bosses. Okay, so, and they are detectors, so you cannot cloak and get away with it. So, as you can see, if you take a closer look, that they look different. They look differently. So this one is all-arounder, and it looks like multiple rocket thrower. You see these things over here, and this one is looks like it has these guns. So this one can attack only ground. So this all-arounder deals moderate damage to air and ground units, but this one can attack only ground, but it deals a lot of damage. So these are their their starting positions. So if you are, for example, Abatur, you might want a deep tunnel over here. So of course you don't have vision, so you just click here on the in the corner, and they will, of course, they cannot deep tunnel over here on a pathable terrain, but they will deep tunnel to the closest area that they can. So you always want to be behind them, because they attack this area forward, and from behind you can then attack them. Then from this position, Eradicator will go here, so you follow it, and when you follow, if you're not attacking, symbiotes are, so you'll probably be able to kill it before you can deal a lot of damage. And then it goes over here, so you can also get behind if you have a mobile commander like Kerrigan, and fighting it, you can kill Eradicators as well with Kerrigan, but you need to position yourself good. And of course with Kerrigan you can also have Omega worms to retreat if needed. And also when it comes here, you position yourself behind it and attack from behind. If you are Abatur too, you will wanna, when you destroy the first one, get some toxicness here to kind of kill these cyclones. Sentry bots are not big problem, but cyclones can be bigger problem. So especially if there's a lot of them, and there could be a lot of them. So yeah, I wanna kind of keep them in check while you work on the other one. If you are Tychos, don't go in. Just wait for this one. You'll see the yellow mark on the minimap. So when you see that it's coming from here to this position, then you should have Blaze, because you can disable it with Crooked Sam, but Blaze is actually better to have at overall on this map. So you should have Sirius and Blaze out by the time you fight them, and then you just oil spill to slow it down, and you should be able to kill it pretty fast with Tychus, Blaze, and Sirius to deploy for a few turrets, and then the other one won't be so much of a problem. Can always grenade these guys and oil spill them also if they pose too much problem, but they shouldn't be. You could just kill this one and then teleport out. Never go for them if you have small HP and not very mobile army, like for example if you're Raynor and go bio. With Raynor's bio, it's a recipe for disaster. So for Raynor you always want to use the top bars. Hyperion and Duskwings should be enough. I mean, just Hyperion, just Duskwings might not be enough, but you can always wait, and then when you have them ready again, then use them. And that's for if you're going in with ground units. If you're using air units, then you should focus the all-arounder first, because then the other one is easy, because it deals a lot of damage but can't attack air. So yeah, that's easy thing, but this guy has attack against air, actually against ground too, that attacks all the units in the vicinity with attacks that look like Cyclone's lock-on, but it deals less damage. However, like if you have mutas, for example, Kerrigan's mutas are really good for this mission. But if you are attacking this guy, then you better have a lot of them that can kill it, this Eradicator before it kills them, because Kerrigan's Mutalisks are they are very good against a bunch of enemies, clearing attack waves and bases, but not against the single high HP targets like Eradicators or Suppression Towers on Modern Warfare. So you wanna have a lot of them to actually kill this thing before it can kill them. If you are using big units, like for example, okay, Void Rays also can be killed, so you be careful, like if you're Vorazun, but if you're like Abatur and you go in with Leviathans, like 2 Leviathans are enough to kill both Eradicators without any problems. So yeah, that's a thing with them. Okay, if you are, by the way, if you are with Abatur, if you are skipping the Brutalisk, if you are skipping Ultimate Evolutions going directly into Swarmhost, which is also a very viable strategy on this map, then don't even bother going here, because it's a recipe for disaster. You will leave them, skip the bonus, and if Eli wants to do it, let him do it, but you don't go here. You can go for Blightbringer, but don't go with Swarmhost to Eradicators, because it won't end up well, trust me on this. So okay, so there is also one trick. I did a video called bonus blocking on Miner Evacuation, but I think it's kind of incomplete about Eradicators, because I didn't know it, or I failed to say it in the video. One thing, and that is that when you kill one, the other one reactivates. But let's go step by step. So what's the trick? You wait for the timer to run out. So normally when timer runs out, they retreat, and it's kinda you failed to do the bonus. But if you are fast enough, if you block them from entering, then they won't be able to get in, and you can then kill them, because they will not fight back. But when you kill one, then the other one will reactivate. So it's best to do that. You can attack one and leave it just a few HP left, like on low HP. So then target and kill the other one. So when the first one reactivates, you can kill it easily before it can do anything. Okay, so you can do it with structures like Omega Network, or drop the Terran's flying buildings, or bunker with Manx. Units don't work because they get pushed aside, but units that can't get pushed aside, like siege tanks, you can use. You can, like with Swans, you can drop tanks with Hercules, or Deep Tunnel with Stukov tanks, and then kill the Eradicators that way. Okay. Now you can see this kind of. Okay, I have to actually unpause the AI, so I can so they stay active. So you can see it goes here. Now it's kinda hard to dodge these things, but you can see that it's possible. Oh. Okay, so if I kill this one, you always wanna be behind it. Okay, now these guys want to go out, so this is kinda good that I have this thing. Okay, I can even help myself with this. And you can see that even I think I didn't even get the Kerrigan upgrades, but you see that it's you can destroy them like this, because Kerrigan is pretty mobile, and you also can use this to retreat. Yeah, this is a conventional fight, of course. And by the way, if you use the trick, then when you kill them, then it will show, although it was previously red as if you fail, but when you kill them, it will be okay. Okay, so that's a thing about Eradicators. I hope you found this video entertaining and educational. So yeah, I didn't actually have a lot of time. I have things to do these days. So hopefully be moving to to a new apartment soon. So yeah, didn't show you exactly how to fight it with multiple commanders, but at least I was able to say it. Okay, thanks guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you liked it, and watch my other videos too.